Raise your arms, raise your thumbs, and be super like supraspinatus muscle, which is the star of our today movie. And the supraspinatus muscle is part of the rotator cuff. As the name said, its main work is rotation in the shoulder joint. So let's go for it. When it comes to the rotator cuff, the damage is caused by the tear insertion, completely or partially. It makes pain, stiffness, lack of strength, an abduction movement, and rotation in the arm. And people can have difficulties with the daily routines involving raising arm. It can happen as well to the physical workers who do constantly the same motion, like painters, carpenters, those who play sports like tennis, but also to office workers. Last but not least, the cause might come from the accident while falling down or when the patient suddenly lifts something too heavy. If you hear the phrase frozen shoulder, you can apply this type of treatment to release the pain and the tight tissues. Make sure that your guest is not in the severe state.
Supraspinatus muscle is placed in the supraspinosus fossa of the scapula. Insertion. The tendon of the muscle extends laterally, passing under the acromion process and over the head of the humerus insert on the superior facet of the greater tuberosity of the humerus. Supraspinatus muscle stabilizes the shoulder joint during the movement of the upper limb. From 0 to 15 degrees, supraspinatus is cooperating with the deltoid muscle in abduction of the arm. It's responsible as well for lateral rotation.
I'm starting with my regular warm-up. Goes with the elbow with some pressure, not too hard, but slowly. Go around along the spine, then take a round down the scapula. Make round with your fingertips along the humerus and above the clavicle. Okay, from acromion process, you press with your thumbs through trapezius and you're trying to locate fossa supraspinata. Intense and slowly. You can repeat every movement as many times as you need. Then you go for this side and place your knuckle from acromion process still along the spine of the scapula. Intense, slowly. This is really nice movement because you don't have to use that much pressure, but for the guest it's nice and it feels this movement. And remember to end it up nicely on occipitalis part and go back through humerus. Okay, and the last movement through infraspinatus. You try and kind of remove upper trapezius, go to fossa supraspinata and reach supraspinatus muscle. With some pressure, release a little bit at acromion process and you can, by your fingertips, work a little bit more at humerus. And of course, you're doing this on the other side. Now you're moving up to scapula, kind of remove upper part of trapezius to get to fossa supraspinata, and with your fingertips going to acromion process and a little bit more trying to reach insertion. And again. Okay, the last movement would be on the other direction. and or with your thumb or with your fingertips, you are trying to move from the opposite direction. From angle, the acromion process, and moving upper trapezius versus. That's it. Okay, you can use disinfection product or bottle or whatever and instruct your guest to do exercise with the thumb up and slowly move the upper limb up. Remember to keep breathing and go back. And repeat it this many times as you need.
Thank you guys for watching. Thumbs up. Have a great week and see you next time. Bye.
Breathe, action. Five degrees.
It was so cool. I didn't run it. Why don't let's do it again? Okay, again. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I hope that you enjoy it and you have a lot of... Oh my gosh, have you seen this guys? The massage works! He can raise not even his arm. Thank you, bro.